What's up, Sunday fans?
Welcome back to another video. We are ready to announce the best music video as chosen by you guys, not by any other metric, because, like, quite frankly, all of their music videos are, in fact, the best whenever you're watching them. So, as voted on by you guys, the winner of the Dreamcatcher March Madness music video is Deja Vu.
Oh, déjà vu. Oh, déjà vu. Oh, déjà vu.
A small part of me thought that this was going to win outright when I first saw it move forward in the first round, and it makes sense because the Deja Vu is a great video. Deja Vu survived.
It did. Like, it was amazing to see the journey all together. Like, it was great to see how sometimes even Deja Vu would be tied in votes, and then we'd take it to the polls, and then that's when Deja Vu actually came out victorious, like once or twice. I can't remember, but a lot of the number one seeded or the best seeded music videos, like, were supposed to win easily, but some of them were very difficult. And so it just goes to show, like, how, like you mentioned it before, like, all of these videos are fantastic. They're amazing. But a couple of us did predict, shout out to May Donnie, that Deja Vu, it would be between Deja Vu and Because at the end, and it was so. And this time around, it's Deja Vu.
In the end, you know, all of the music videos were great, but Deja Vu reigns supreme, which means we're gonna react to the Deja Vu explained lyrics and music video breakdown by Bookish Theories.
All right, we're gonna do things a little bit differently and put on headphones just to see if our audio levels are better.
Yeah, let's see how this does for you guys, and go.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, I would like to talk about Dreamcatcher's Deja Vu, focusing on a little breakdown and analysis of both the lyrics and the music video.
We've had our own theories about this.
It deals with the themes of memory, perception, and the dichotomy between truth and lies. The music video reflects these themes by telling an epic story of love, friendship, and betrayal. And the title itself
what I latched
foreshadows
onto.
the importance of perception in the troubled relationship they are singing about. In French, déjà vu literally means already seen. And it's the feeling of having already experienced a situation you've never lived through before.
Yes.
On a general level, déjà vu has to do with a distortion of perception that is triggered by the memory of a feeling, a past event, or a dream. Déjà vu is a false memory that our mind creates based on our experience. And in the song, this idea is perfectly expressed in both the lyrics and the storyline. At the beginning, we see Yuyeon in a throne room. She's dressed in white, which represents goodness and innocence.
Yeah, and then by the end, right, she's black, right? She's dressed in black?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
This scene is mirrored by the lyrics that mention a thick fog that covers the painful memory of the past. And this is important because, as we'll see later, memory is an essential theme to consider in order to understand the story. After a series of shots that show the members in dark and lonely scenarios, we see Ji-Yu towering over Yuyeon with a sword in her hands. She's dressed in black, a color that highlights her evil intentions, and in the scene we get the idea that Ji-Yu has betrayed Yuyeon for the throne. This sense of betrayal is reinforced by the very next scene, where we see the members in a dining hall. This is a flashback of happier times where the girls were friends.
Didn't we theorize that they were like seated across from their,
which is something that foreshadows their true
from like their dual personalities?
I always thought it was more of a symbol of the Last Supper, where Judas betrays Jesus.
The drinks turn blue, and this is important because blue is a color that symbolizes memory. Since it's a déjà vu we're talking about, however, the memory here is distorted according to the perception of the girls. If the real memory shows them all getting along, the déjà vu shows a subjective version of the memory, which is not focused on friendship but on rivalry. The use of color here is very telling because they are employed in couples to express the difference of perception of the characters in the story. Two sets of colors stand out in particular: black and white and blue and red. Black and white obviously represent the dichotomy between good and evil. But as we see in the video, the people who wear them change according to the character's
That's a good look for you.
From Yuyeon's point of view, she's the good one and Ji-Yu is the bad one. But when we see the flashbacks and the perspective of the other members, Ji-Yu is the innocent one and Yuyeon's the usurper. I think that the dress she wears in the flashbacks perfectly conveys this idea. The dress here is blue, red and black. If black represents her evil nature, blue and red may be seen in different ways. On the one hand, they can symbolize the confusing nature of memory, red being the objective truth and blue being the subjective lie we tell ourselves. On the other, however, they can also represent different views on love, which is something also shown in the scenes with the coffin. Blue roses are a symbol of unrequited love, and in this shot they are compared with the white and red carnations of Sua's dress. The white carnation is a symbol of pure love.
This is a lot deeper than I
symbolizes deep love
imagined.
and affection. The fact that the carnations are only printed on the dress while the blue roses are real, however, is very telling.
You know, I would like for
fame
them to go back
overpower
to like
truth
the
and love
deep stories
completely.
like this.
The
I'm
shot
sure
of the
there's a deep
coffin is
story
far
to-
left by the lines that
to
say that
Maison.
for every truth they believed, the
Well,
other
yeah,
covered them
there
with
is.
lies. And
It's
the
a little
scene
bit
is
more on the
perfect
nose.
And we
representation
might-
of it.
and
In
we
the
might
story,
react to it 'cause
Jiu
Bookish
believed
did a
in the
theory on
truth of
Maison.
love and friendship, but Yu Yun betrayed her, and now she is in a coffin full of blue roses, a symbol of the lies that she was told. The fact that Yu Yun appears in the coffin as well is very interesting because it connects us back to the theme of perception. In the story, she is obviously the antagonist, something confirmed by the shots of her surrounded by the other members and by the visual of her attacking
That
Jiu
is true,
after she
too.
decides to spare her life. But the fact that she is in a coffin also suggests that she thinks her actions are justified because
Of
she
course.
is the hero of her own story. The theme of perception in the video is shown in several ways. The shots of Sua walking in the hall, for instance, are distorted because the memories associated with their relationship are distorted as well. The love they are singing about hurt them, but they also long for it. They want to forget it, but also go back to it. And this contrast is also expressed in Dami's scene. In the video, she is surrounded by mirrors, a symbol of duality and identity, and her lines convey a feeling of confusion regarding the situation. In the song, they want the truth to be a lie and
These
the lies
lyrics
to
are
be the
so
truth,
amazing.
because it was the lies that made them happy.
Let's
and the truth
hold
that
on. Every truth I believed in, you covered me with lies. Like a light in the dark, follow your hand, follow you. I bet my everything just for you, even if the painful scar deepens. Like every moment is a dream by your side, not far away.
So there's definitely like, for me, what I'm getting from that, and of course that's what's being narrated to us, is like there's like deep loyalty and friendship that keeps, or there's deep loyalty and friendship between Yu Yun and Jiu and everybody else, but Yu Yun somehow did something to betray all of their trusts, but Yu Yun doesn't see it that way.
Yeah, I mean, and it kind of like doubles as like a painful scar in her memory, which is why her memories are also kind of jumbled.
Yeah, and it's almost like how like every one of the members, they don't want to destroy her because they love her too much.
Yeah.
But she's done enough damage, so to speak.
Interesting.
and miserable. The idea here is that a beautiful lie is better than a painful truth.
She might have lied to
although
them.
she will never be-
justifies her actions by believing the lie that Jiu was the
I-
enemy to
I won't
defeat.
believe it.
But this behavior is self-destructive and toxic. This is evident by the final scenes of the video. The members fall into the darkness, thus signifying them falling into the lie of the fantasy they created. And the final scene confirms this as well. The song ends with the line, "And now I'm in my deja vu," and we see Yu Yun alone and surrounded by vines. The vines are symbol of endurance and determination, and this makes
There's
sense
so many
because
symbols.
she's victorious at the end. She beat Jiu and now she's queen, but she is alone and the kingdom she reigns over is in ruins. These visuals show where following a light takes you. Now she's queen, yes, but she's a queen of the ashes. She
She's my
pursued
queen.
through
Queen of the
friendship for power
ashes.
and greed.
She's
She allowed
my
a
queen.
fantasy to take over, and now her reality is nothing but misery. The fact that the moon is bigger than the sun here could signify that darkness has overpowered the light. But she doesn't understand this because truth has become lie and darkness her biggest light. So that's it for me today.
Oh,
I
that
hope
was
you guys
amazing.
enjoyed
You know,
this video,
that
and if
kinda
you did,
reminds me
or
of,
have any
was it,
requests for future videos, please let me know in the
Was it
comments down
Solomon?
below.
Was it
What do
King
you think of
Solomon
Deja Vu? If
who,
you have
like,
time,
ended up
please think about
ruling
liking
by
and
himself?
subscribing.
Hold on, I'm
Thank you so
listening.
much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
By Bookish Theory, wow, that was well done.
That was so good.
So like the whole thing where she's like ended with the moon that is bigger. This whole like imagery right now is giving me Apocalypse save us. Like, please someone fight for us.
Yeah.
Feelings.
Not for me.
No, I mean it has like this continuity that flows into the next story.
No, I mean I could see that, but I honestly feel like they're very separate. Like I don't think there's any continuation whatsoever. Maybe there's symbolic gestures from the Utopia albums to the Utopia Dystopia to Apocalypse Save Us, only because there's a lot of themes of let's say love, death, and betrayal kind of thing. Maybe. You could be right, and I could be completely wrong.
Well, leave it in the comment section below what you think of the narrative connection between everything leading up to Maison or Apocalypse Save Us Now, or if there isn't, if you agree with Flip.
We watched the music video. Now I want to watch the video. It's because we just got the explanation, and don't you just love it when we're off script?
All right, one last time. Deja vu.
빗줄이는 너의 두 눈동자여 지난 모든 기억들을 지워줘.
Always with the beautiful vocals. Always.
And there's the symbolism right there. She's engulfed by darkness.
Okay, what?
She's engulfed by darkness.
Oh, subtitles.
Oh, I love this transition.
Oh, holding this pain, like the day I was abandoned or something. That I abandoned everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what we were saying before. Like they don't want to hurt her, even though the pain she's caused. You know?
Yeah. Xion. I want these moments to all be false, and I hope that these are passing delusions. So
there's a lot of hope that it's not happening.
The lyrics are largely from Yoo Hyun's perspective, even though
is it
different members.
Yoo Hyun's perspective?
I think like I can make an argument that they're all from her perspective, and even though all the other members are singing it.
Leave those comments in below, like what you guys think, because I think it's their perspectives. It's happening around them, but obviously the perspective from Yoo-hun's view is that she's justified to do all of these things, and everyone knows that she's doing all these things, and it's painful and it's hurtful, but they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but then some of the verses talk about the day that she lied.
Yeah. We'll be together for every moment. I think when she's singing it, that's her delusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all the truths I believe covered me in falsehoods.
Oh, don't do it, you.
Oh look, that's the outfits of Maison.
Oh yeah, was it? Did we discover something?
Huh?
Did we discover something?
No.
Did you find something?
I mean, this frame right here.
There. I mean, you
This
could be
frame right
right.
here.
You could be right. You know, you could be right. That's like the start of
I could be right or I could be reaching. Like
I think you're reaching.
but like these outfits, like precursor to like the agency.
Yeah, it's just the black version versus the
Maison.
brown version or maroon version.
But also, this, if we go back, this, like, the way the world is after, it just, like, it reminds me how the world looks in Maison. But congratulations to Deja Vu for winning the best music video of Dreamcatcher for March Madness. We all know all of the other music videos are nice. And, you know, they deserve all of the accolades and they deserve all the praise. But for this particular, I guess, playoff or March Madness. Deja Vu wins.
Deja Vu. Thank you all for participating. I know it was tough at times, but we actually did it. We did it. You know, we left it in the comments and left it up to you to vote. And I'm so proud of you guys. So thank you so much for participating. We love you.
Look forward to next time when there's like 6 more music videos added by that time, you know? Maison is the first one of this comeback after March Madness.
Oh,
we might have Always. We might have more music videos coming.
Well, okay, so question of the day: do you think Maison would win against Deja Vu? Why don't we do a fun little exercise and do a little voting in the comments below.
But that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. But as always, this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you guys next time.